Hello, this is Tazilon. I am in Siegfried Line from the north spawn of my VK2801 for a Lighthouse tutorial on scout roles, search, and destroy. Search and destroy is a scout role that you're going to perform normally in the middle and latter stages of a fight, especially a dynamic, fluid, chaotic type fight where tanks aren't staying in the same position very long, so that even though you may have seen them before, you don't know where they are now. You don't find tanks that are already engaged with allies to where you can swoop in and flank them and take them out. You're going to have to figure out where the tanks are and destroy them as you find them. Sometimes you can do it in the early portions of a fight, but normally in that position, you're normally passive spotting or anti-scouting or doing something else that's higher priority than just figuring out where the remaining tanks are. I'm going to start off moving up into anti-scout position because of the way battles play out on this map. Enemy lights or sometimes fast mediums will try to run the zero line immediately at the start of the battle, hoping that there's nobody opposing them on the other side of the map. So I'll just pull up here into a bush, and it turns out the 3002 has the same idea, so there's actually going to be two of us over here doing the same thing, and I'm going to move on. There's one of the enemy 2801s over there in F9. And the MT-25 is in position to stop any kind of advance he would have wanted to make. The Leopard's over there too. So at this point, I'm not worried about them so much running down the edge of the map. They've already been seen. I have a medium and a TD set up here waiting on them. So I'm going to move on. My idea right now is to go over to the field and help out in that Cromwell versus Cromwell fight. But as I start heading this way, I see the M6 right in the heart of town, kind of edging our way, so I'm going to come back. We have kind of a hole in our defense right there, so I want to go back and fill that gap in. And as I come up over the hill, the Leopard's in a perfect position for me to take a shot on, so I'm going to take him out. And now I'm going to pull forward and see if I can get behind the M6. I should be able to move over here to the left far enough for me to get a shot on him. Right into his back, perfect position. Dead tank number 2. Now, for the rest of the fight, I'm kind of in search and destroy. I'm going to be running around trying to identify where enemy tanks are and then killing them as I go. Our Cromwell out in the field died, but we have two mediums over there plugging any hole in the field. So as I start this way, I start to reconsider what I'm doing. I'm being lit up off to the left, so I want to stay out of sight, and I'm going to twist around. There's a 2801 coming down this way, going to come in and flank our TD, so I have to go back and get this guy off our AT7. I don't want him to take out our biggest TD. Dead tank number 3. And now I'm going to try to run the zero line and get down there behind their lines and start wreaking havoc on their team. I have no idea where any of the tanks are down there. This is pure search and destroy as I go. I'm going to figure out where they're at as I go and decide at the time, can I kill them or do I move on? And if I can kill them, I'm going to kill them as fast as possible and then go find the next guy. I'm thinking right now I'm probably going to be able to get through. I don't know if you saw it a little bit ago. KV2 lit up right in here. He may see me as I go by, but I'm counting on the fact that his turret's going to be pointed the other way. He has slow turret traverse, and I'm going to be able to run by him and out of line of fire before he can bring his weapon to bear on me. There he is. He hasn't seen me yet. I don't think he's going to see me. And as I'm thinking that, progressing on, I end up getting lit up, but that's because there's already here. Perfect. The search yielded results. Now it's time to destroy. Stop to where the KV-2 can't shoot me. Take a nice stable shot. Kill number 4. There's the 304 over there to my right. I'm not going to chase him because it's going to bring me into the range of the in sight of KV-2, and he can take me out in one shot. So I don't want to chase the 304 and end up getting killed by the KV-2. I'm going to come out here in the field and see what else I can find. Bam! Search has located another target. I don't want to stop right there and give him a shot on me. I'm going to fake to the right. I'm coming around at you to the right. I'm coming around. No, I'm not. I'm coming around to the left. You lost. You turned. You're dead. Search and destroy. Now I see the Cromwell B and the SU-100 way up at the top. Not real much of a search here. This is going to be more of just a destroy. Is coming back down towards me, and he doesn't know I'm here. So I'm hoping my superior view range is going to let me get a shot on him before he can see me. And if not, I'm going to sneak up here and come in behind the J-Panther and take him out. Somewhat complicated by the fact he just killed his target, but here comes the SU-100. He gets to fire too late. I'm behind concealment. I'm behind the cover of the concrete there. I'm going to reload, pull back out, and put another one right in his face. Dead tank. Number 6. Top gun. There's still 4 tanks left. Oh, J-Panther rushes a shot at me. Doesn't get it. Lets me back up and put one right into him. Dead tank. Number 7. It's good to search. Better to destroy. Now my plan right now is to come up here behind the Cromwell and take him out. The Cromwell B, I switched to heat because heat's so much more effective against the Cromwell B's side and rear. As I pull in on him though, the 304 shoots him point blank and vaporizes him. So now I'm going to hunt down the 304. I hate 304s. They're nasty little artillery. They frequently can't one-shot me, but their rate of fire is high. I'm going to take a shot at the KV-2 as I go by and manage to hit it on the move. I need to search and find the 304 because he can ruin our day, man. He comes up behind 2 of us, all of a sudden they win the battle. Now I'm thinking, well, I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. And like I said, he can very rarely take me out in one shot. I'm just going to pull right up in front of him and I'm going to shoot before he does. I have my turret already pointed the right way, so I don't have to wait a long time to aim in, and he's dead, the KV-2's dead, and search and destroy just gave me 8 kills. I got 1,729 XP, 3 spots, 273 spotting damage, because once again, I'm searching out my targets and killing them before anybody can help. Got 8 kills, 1,768 damage. Gave me a Radley-Walters, Top Gun, and Pascucci medals, and even though it was a close fight, it was our fight to lose from about the midpoint on. So there's a quick look at search and destroy. It's when you have a fluid battle, when enemy tanks are changing position fairly rapidly. Even though you know where they were a while back, you don't know where they are by the time you get there. You have to search them out and then you destroy them. Now, you saw me a couple times pass up going against the bigger tank because I didn't want to get into a brawl when the enemy had a lot of mobile tanks running around, because if I stop and start shooting multiple times at that KV-2, the 302 with its ability, with its acceleration and maneuverability, could have come up behind me and taken me out, and it could have swayed the fight in their favor. So I needed to find the biggest threats to me. KV-2 is hardly a threat to me at all unless I sit in one place and let it slowly turn around and shoot at me. Then it becomes a huge threat. And while I was running around killing everybody else, the other tanks took care of that big guy. And I might note the 304 had over 3,000 points of damage, got a high caliber, and he had a really good mission too. So this is basically a 2-tank carry for our team. Search and destroy. When the enemy tanks are moving around, you can't keep track of where they are. It's your job to go find them and then decide, is this a favorable situation where I can destroy them, or should I keep going until I get help? from Siegfried Line, happy hunting.